Yo, we are back again with another video. Yes, this is the second video of today, so I'm doing pretty well. And as well, I've nearly hit that 1,000 subscribers. We are nearly there, guys, so thank you ever so much. I'm so excited just to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. I didn't think it was going to happen this fast, but everyone who has subscribed, thank you ever so much. So this trick I'm about to show you, okay, there is no sleight of hand. This trick is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, I understand that, but I wanted to put a trick in here where there's no sleights, it's very easy to do, and anybody can do it. And it is pretty fun as well. I'm not saying this is the best trick in the world, I know it's not. But for you beginners or who are learning magic and you want to learn a very easy card trick, here it is. So let me show you what the performance looks like. Okay, so just before I show you this trick, if the camera moves or wobbles while I'm performing, I apologise. It's because I've got, well, my tripod has just broke. It really has. And now every time I move my head, because I've got a cord going down to the phone, it wobbles the phone. And it's really frustrating me. So if it wobbles, I apologise. So this is what the trick looks like. Like I said, this trick is not everybody's cup of tea. But if you are a beginner, you will be able to do this straight away. So, like I said, it's a normal pack of playing cards, and all the cards are completely different. And you can give them a quick shuffle if you wish. It's really not necessary. And what's going to happen is we're going to deal about 12 cards. Yeah, we'll say 12 just to make it easier. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It really doesn't matter what the cards are. We just need 12 cards for the trick. And as well, you would have somebody here with you. It's like a person you need to do it for, but Debbie's busy, so I'm going to play the second part of the spectator. So what I'm going to do is, I've started to shuffle the pack, but this is another shuffle. This is still like a riffle shuffle, but in the hands, the easy way. And that is very true. This is, I'll show you again, is a riffle shuffle, but in the hands. And this is what it looks like, super slow motion. I know it doesn't look amazing, doing it slow, but that still shuffles the cards up. And if we have got 12 cards, I'm going to deal 6 here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. So we've got 6 cards on each one, in each packet. So what's going to happen is, I'd ask the spectator to choose a packet. It really doesn't matter which packet they choose. Let's say they choose this packet. You're going to tell them to copy you, like a mirror image. So I want you to deal the card down, the next card, bury it. Deal the card down, bury it. Deal the card down, bury. Deal the card down, bury it. Deal the card down. And the last card will be the selection. But the spectator will be doing this at the same time. So they will deal, bury, deal, bury, deal, bury, deal, bury, deal. Just like so. So now that's 2 random cards picked in a complete fair manner. We didn't know there could be a queen. We didn't know it was going to be an 8. So now what's going to happen is you tell them to choose the packet. They could choose this packet if they wish, and I use their packet. It doesn't matter. You're going to say, right, what I want you to do now is to spread the cards, lift up the second card and the fourth card, which they will, take them out and reverse it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to take them out and reverse it. You tell them to do the exact same thing. So take the second card and the fourth card and reverse it, which they will, second and fourth. And to do it one more time. And then give them a cut. And they will do that one more time and give them a cut. That's how fair the trick is. So basically, I wouldn't be touching them. Obviously, the spectator would be doing that. And we'll spread the cards. So we've got a 9 of spades here and an ace of clubs there. This is very interesting because hopefully you can see this on camera. The 9 of spades is actually perfectly in the middle. Same as the ace of clubs. Perfectly in the middle. Thank you ever so much. No, I'm only joking. But what is very strange is that they chose the black card. They chose the black card. Coincidental. They chose a red card. I chose a red card. And that's it, guys. It's very... No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. That's not the trick. Because out of all that, they've copied you. They shuffle the cards. They've seen all the cards. But out of all the cards, they actually managed to find the only 4 red back cards. And that is the trick. Honestly, guys, it's super easy. I know it's not going to be everybody's taste. Not a lot of people's going to like this, but if you are a complete beginner and you want to do a quite folding card trick, this is it. So let me show you exactly how this works. Okay, so this is the tutorial of the trick. It's like I say, very, very easy to do. And there is a little tiny setup. So yes, I'm using a normal blue deck of cards, but these 4 cards are 4 red back cards. These can be any 4 cards. So if I was you, what I did is I just removed these cards. So let's show you these cards. So the Ace of Clubs, the Queen of Hearts, the 8 of Diamonds, and 9 of Spades. These 4 cards are from this blue deck. I took these and removed them out. So I was just left with these 4 red back cards. Okay, so remove them out of the blue deck and use these cards instead. But these can be any cards. These can be kings, jacks. It could be anything, but I just used 4 random ones. So you didn't expect anything. Like you saw 2 jacks, you're like, oh, you know what's going to happen. So get any 4 red cards from a different back and place them to the bottom. And you're ready to begin the trick. Like I said, it's self-working, super easy to do, and I'm not going to teach no false cuts, no false shuffles, because it's self-working. I'm not doing any of that. It's just going to be the trick. So you can spread the cards, so all the cards are blue, and you're going to take 12 cards out. Turn the cards over. Don't forget, these are your 4 red cards. You're going to push over 4 cards, drop them on the table. Or you could just count single, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could just do 2, 2. It doesn't matter. It's completely up to you how you do it. But you just need 4 cards on the table. So I took 4 on, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now that's put your red cards to the back. Okay, or if you turn them over to the top. Okay. So now what we're going to do, I have completely forgot this move, but if you do know, comment down below. I will put a little comment, you'll see a link here, not a link, description of what this move's called. But you're going to down jog the top card and lift the second card up. So all I'm doing is pulling it down and then bringing it up. Push the second card or the third card, and every other card you're just going to lift up. Just like so. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So all I'm doing, the first card's coming down, and I'm pushing with my left thumb, and then with my right finger, I'm just going to lift this up. Push the third card, and do the exact same thing. So with your right hand, I come down, push with my left thumb, and my finger is going to grab it. So it's that sort of position. The exact same thing, push the next card, up, 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 up. So when you're in this position, what you're going to do is just strip the top cards out. And all I do, my finger's going to connect here and my pinky on the right side. And I'm just going to grab it and my middle and ring finger on top and spin them out. These go back on top and you're going to do the exact same move again. So the face card goes down, second card goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you strip them out again and they go back on top. So don't forget, you have to do that twice. Then when you've done that, you're going to count 6 cards to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 cards to the left, doing it singly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to do the down, under. I think I said down and bury or whatever I said. And they would be doing this at the same time. So you can tell them to pick a packet. It doesn't matter which packet they pick. And they're just going to copy it. You're going to deal a card down. They're going to deal a card down. The next card, you're going to bury it. They're going to bury that card. And again, they're going to deal, bury, deal. It's very hard to do it like this. Bury. I don't know if I buried this card, but that might go wrong now. Bury, deal. Okay. So now what's actually happened is these are 2 red cards. Okay. That they don't know that. They just think they're all blue. And obviously I know what my 4 red cards are. So they go to one side, not thinking anything of it because they're just 2 random cards. Now you tell them to choose a packet. They can stick or they can switch. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to tell them to do the same thing you've just done. So you're going to pull down and lift 1 card up and the 4th card as well. So you just up jogging the 2nd card, not the 3rd, but the 4th card. You can tell them to take them out and place them on top. They'll do the same here. So they'll pull the 2 cards out like so and turn them face down. You say do it again. It's the 2nd card and the 4th card, which they will. Take them out, place them on top. Take the 2nd and 4th card out. And when you take them out, you're always turning them over. And you can do it one more time. 2nd and the 4th, face down. And do it again, 2nd and the 4th, face down. And you say cut the card anywhere you want, which they will. They'll just cut the card anywhere they want. Now, you tell them to spread the cards. In the performance, I got like a perfect match sort of thing. So I had 2 red cards, so I just made it up a little bit. I said, look, there were 2 red cards, 2 black cards, and like, so you don't have to do that. And if they were in the exact same position, so if this card was there, I would say, look, in that, not there, sorry. If they were there, I would say, look, they're in the exact same position. And so on. But if it's not and there's nothing in there, that's fine. So look, we're left with these 2 random cards. And then I usually spread these and I said, look, you could have picked, we've got 4 random cards, and out of all these 4 cards, you turn them over and these are the 4 red cards. So I'm going to go through that again, but at speed. I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to go through it one more time. So very quickly, they go to the bottom of the pack. You're going to take 12 cards. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 cards. Now what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to give them another mix. And this is actually mixing the cards up again. It's just like a fancy Pharaoh shuffle, but an easier version for me. And it really is mixing the cards up. And we've got a 6 here as well. I'm going to deal 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I want you to do is pick a packet. They'll choose this packet. I want you to take a card, deal it, and then bury it. So you're going to deal it, bury it, deal it, bury it, deal it, bury it, and deal it. And I'm left with the 9. Let's see what you're left with. Deal it, bury it, deal it, bury it, deal it, bury it, deal it, bury it, deal it. That's the last card you're left with, which is an ace. A complete fair random card. So I want you to do the exact same as me. I want you to actually take the 2nd card, lift it up, and the 4th card, and turn them face down, which they will, the 2nd and the 4th. And now I want you to do the exact same thing again, and this is actually mixing the cards up even more. And they'll do the exact same like so, and do it one more time. Just deal the 2nd and the 4th, and the 2nd and the 4th, and give them a cut any way you wish. Give them a cut. How fair is that? Just spread the cards. Like you can see, you're probably not thinking this, but look, we've got a black card here and a black card there, which is crazy, right? Look, we've got a red card here and a red card there. Thank you ever so much. That's the trick. Have I fooled you? They'll be like, no, you haven't fooled me. I will go, well, this is very, very, very strange because all these cards are blue and you ended up on the only 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards in the deck. So that is the tutorial. That was the back view of the trick as well. If you are struggling with it, let me know down in the comment sections. But it's a super simple and quite fooling trick for you beginners. Okay, so that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It is, like I said, a very easy card trick to do. There is no sleight of hand whatsoever, so you should be able to do it. Like I said, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but hopefully there's going to be some people out there who's going to like it and enjoy it. But keep an eye out, because there's going to be some more videos coming up which are going to be a little bit more challenging. I don't want to spoil it, but the next trick I'm going to be teaching is a bit of a faller. And I apologise as well if the camera is shaking throughout the video. I haven't watched it back yet, obviously, because I'm filming. But if it's a bit wobbly and shaking, my apologies. There's nothing I can do about it. The tripod was broken while I was filming this video, and it's very, very frustrating. But anyway, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Let's get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And if we do, I'm just going to love absolutely every single one of you for doing that. So, I'll see you next time.